Hello and welcome back to my channel. Jacob Payton here, and I'm going to be talking about The Jersey Devil by Hunter Shea. And it says, "The legend lives. Everyone knows the legend of the Jersey Devil. Some believe it is an abomination of nature, a hybrid winged beast from hell that stalks the pine barrens of southern New Jersey, searching for prey. Others believe it is a hoax, a campfire story designed to scare children. But one man knows the truth. ... The devil awakes. 60 years ago, Boomba Willett came face to face with the devil and lived to tell the tale. Now the creature's stomping grounds are alive once again with strange sightings, disappearances, and worse. After all these years, Boomba must return to the Barrens, not to prove the legend is real, but to wipe it off the face of the earth. The beast must die. It'll take more than just courage to defeat the devil. It'll take 4 generations of the Willett clan, a lifetime of survivalist training, and all the firepower they can carry, but timing is critical. A summer music festival has attracted crowds of teenagers. The woods are filled with tender young prey. But this time the devil is not alone. The evil has grown into an unholy horde of mutant monstrosities, and hell has come home to New Jersey." And I don't know if I've done a Hunter Shea book on this channel before, but I'll most likely do more. I have read a lot of Hunter Shea books. I love his books. He writes, I think, really thrilling horror books. He also writes really thrilling creature features, which, just like folk horror, he holds a very special place in my heart. I do believe he's also the host of a podcast that talks about cryptids and stuff. And a lot of his books are focused around cryptids, which is also fun. Being someone that's, into cryptozoology and the paranormal side of things, I think it's fun to read horror that I kind of know a little bit of backstory about. And yeah, I was really wondering which aspect of the Jersey Devil he was going to go to. I, for a minute thought he was going to maybe do like it's a demon or something like that. But no, he goes full on a different direction. And yeah, it's almost like a kind of a Richard Lehman Beast House vibe in a way. The Jersey Devil, or these devilish creatures, whatever you want to call them, basically take people to breed with them and make more of their kind. So they don't just kill. So there's disappearances and murders all around the Pine Barrens. And of course, this clan of people that live there that have been training to hunt. And so when all hell breaks loose around this music festival and another group gets entangled with them, they come to have a big showdown with the Jersey Devil and all these creatures. And yeah, there is a lot in this book. I highly recommend reading it. If you haven't read any Hunter Shea, it's a great starting point. I mean, yeah, because it almost is folk horror in a way too, because you do get through some of the characters' eyes, kind of like standoffish townsfolk who may or may not know about the Jersey Devil and are just kind of happy it's not taking or hunting them. And so they're completely fine almost letting some of these tourists and stuff go in there and knowing that something bad's going to happen to them. So that's kind of a folk horror vibe, at least in my book. But yeah, no, I think I finished this book in a day. I mean, I couldn't put it down. I love books about people that hunt monsters, whether you're talking about Monster Hunter International or even the Supernatural and Buffy the Vampire Slayer tie-in novels. I like books about monster hunters. I love Supernatural, the TV series. I love it. So when you basically have an entire group of people that have a bunch of guns and want to go shoot these devil horned winged creatures in the middle of nowhere, I'm 110% on board. And I think it's cool because you kind of get the story from so many people's different perspective, right? I mean, you get it from the people that are there from the music festival. You get it from people that kind of just, were in the woods and they were doing something different. And then all of a sudden, they came across the Jersey Devil. And so you get that horror element, and then you also get that action and adventure element in a way, or a suspense element, whatever you want to call it, of the Willett characters who know exactly what's going on and how they're going to stop it. And they have all this training and they have all these firearms and have all these strategies and tactics they're going to use to try to stop them once and for all. So I really liked getting all those different perspectives because you know, like, you know, like almost like Monster Hunter International, I would say, in a way, like when you don't get those other perspectives, it's just it almost feels like more of an action adventure novel, right? Like the horror element is lost in a way because you know the main character has a fighting chance. Whereas this, I feel like even though the Willet clan is armed to the teeth, when you read it through the other character's eyes, that's where like it's still a horror novel in a way, because you know, these people are scared, they're not trained, they're not prepared, and they don't know what the hell's going on. So I really enjoyed that. I mean, this is a fun novel all the way around. Yeah, if you like the Jersey Devil, don't like the Jersey Devil, want to read more about the Jersey Devil, or want to try Hunter Shea on for size, if you haven't read a Hunter Shea book, if you have read a Hunter Shea book and you haven't read this book, I mean, there's so many reasons, just read it. It's so good. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this book. I enjoyed this a whole lot. Jonathan Mayberry says old school horror on the front, which it's kind of funny that I'm reviewing this right now and he tagged the front, because I am also reading his Cake and the Dam book right now, which I think he posted a thing on Twitter, which is going to be multiple books, which I haven't finished that book yet, so I don't know how it's set up to be a series, but I'm still very excited to find out because I love sword and sorcery, and he's done a great like world building on that. And I'm gonna wrap this video up because I almost just went on a whole tangent about an entirely different book. Read the Jersey Devil, try to find a copy. I'm pretty sure it's been reprinted, or it might still be with Pinnacle Horror. I can't remember. I know a lot of his books moved publishing houses. Either way, I'll find a link and I'll post it below in the show notes. If you have read this book, or you just want to like talk about the Jersey Devil and cryptids, by all means leave a comment. And as always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.